Hello and welcome to World of Warships with Montrala. Today I have a very interesting battle. It's a Gold League ranking battle. I'm sailing Tier 10 Swedish destroyer Smaland, and this is actually my last battle I had before the captain skills rework went in. It's actually not the last battle pre-rework that I will upload, but I decided to push this one in front of the others because it was really pretty good battle, and it was mostly about making decisions and guessing what enemy will do. So initially, as I spawned on the side closer to the A cap, I moved here. We have a Smaland, Petropavlovsk and Montana going towards Cop C, and I have support from Gearing and two battleships, Kremlin and Republic. So there's also some, along the course of this battle, some interesting things in the chat, so you can watch the chat window as well. So I came here to started to Cap A. There is the enemy team destroyer in Cap B, and I'm now thinking about how to approach Cap B. Usually it's not good to move too aggressively here without having full information about the disposition of ships. So far we only know about the position of 3 enemy ships. We have a Stalingrad, so radar cruisers moving on C. That's a good news for me. I'm looking into some RPF torpedoes probably, and at this very moment I run into the Daring. So I open fire. Daring is trying to smoke, but as she realized that it's facing Smaland, smoke is pointless because I can use radar at any time. Daring was not shooting me initially, so yes, that's the torpedoes. So my turning into the kite position was a good decision because I could hit those torpedoes, and I really don't know what happened if this Daring didn't have a last stand skill, but nevertheless she's dead while I was fighting. Here we now know that the two other enemy destroyers are the Cap C, Smaland and Haragumo, as well as their Stalingrad and Thunderer. So I'm asking my Gearing to go into the Cap B to grab it, and both Yamato and Urgonia are now in not very comfortable positions because they have no destroyer support and they are facing two destroyers. Given Smaland torpedoes are not very dangerous, but the Gearing is very good torp boat. So Yamato is already kiting away, and Bourgogne is also taking a turn to kite away from this cap, and at this moment we lost our radar cruiser Petropavlovsk got torpedoed by the Holland, another team. So we are one-on-one on ships. But now our team at sea is facing 2 destroyers, radar cruiser and a battleship. Oh, I'm sending some torps toward Bourgogne, and I was thinking what to do next. The situation is that both battleships on B looks like they are retreating, so I decided that my 2 battleship and Goering can easily deal with them, and I will move to Cap C to help Montana and Holland there. However, looks like I'm not exactly sure why my battleships are moving on the north side of the island that is near the big cap. That basically cuts them away from possibility to fire towards both Bourgogne and Yamato, and actually opens them to fire from Thunderer. This is not most optimal positioning, but I'm still confident that my team here and B can easily handle the situation. They are basically fighting now Yamato 2-1. Goering is holding the cap, Bourgogne is going away. Oh, no, Bourgogne is not going away, Bourgogne is going towards the cap. But I do believe that Goering will just torp her to death, no problem, so I'm going to trying to support my Montana. Unfortunately, Holland was sunk, but Montana managed to take down the Stalingrad, so we have both radar cruisers down on our teams and 1 destroyer on each team. And now I know more or less the direction where the Holland is. From the shots I can see across the sea, I more or less know when Haragumo is. So here's the smoke, but Haragumo sits inside and shoots Montana. And look towards B is not very reassuring. Our Republic just died. Goering is somehow losing battle against Bourgogne. So the things are not looking very good. But I think this Holland had very unpleasant surprise to find me here. Smaland DPM is brutal and on such close distance. Holland didn't stand a chance. So now I have a decision to make. I do think that the Kremlin had a chance of dealing with Yamato, and I still believe that the Goering might solve the problem with Bourgogne by torping. So I decide to move to get the Cap C. My RPF suggests that the Haragumo is moving behind this island, so I send some preemptive torps on this direction. I do not exactly know what is the health level on Haragumo, but I must pick a fight with her if we are going to have any chances to win this battle. But Objective C is my priority now. Oh, and we found ourselves a Haragumo. So that was a quite good prediction on torpedoes from me. And I had one less problem. We are now on equal level. I'm looking toward Goering. Goering has very low health and Bourgogne is actually pursuing her. I'm not sure how this ended that way, but it was a serious misplay from the Goering player, and Bourgogne managed to finish her. But from the comments of Bourgogne player, looks like she got some damage from torpedoes, and he actually advertised that at some point he had only 1800 hit points left. Oh, now I'm facing a decision what to do next. The Kremlin is going low on health, is losing battle with Yamato. Bourgogne is capping B. I'm taking C, but I have almost full health Thunderer going toward me. Okay, Kremlin just died, so I'm against 3 battleships. I managed to cap C, but Thunderer is going toward cap C, and I do not have realistically a chance to take her down. And also I do not have chance to take back B, because I expect Yamato to cut my way towards B, but I'm sure that the Bourgogne will go towards A, and since I know that the Bourgogne was low on health, I decided to go to A, because I think it will be easiest to defend. So yes, I was right about Yamato. That is cutting way between C and B, and I think that the enemy team actually expects me to sit somewhere near Objective C to defend it against Thunderer, because Yamato is definitely turning to move towards Cap C, and that's a good news for me. She's sending her spotter plane to probably be able to spot me better. And here is a Bourgogne, so she have a bit over 14,000 hit points left now, so she have, and now as she spotted for me, by me they will probably realize that I'm not near C, but going towards Objective B, and I must pick a fight with Bourgogne, because Thunderer is already inside Cap C and taking away, and only chance to win this match is to hold on to Cap A. So I'm lining a torpedo strike. I need to know when Bourgogne is, so I use my radar. Okay, here she is. So I'm sending my torpedoes and opening fire with my guns. I hope for some torpedo hits. Bourgogne is turning away, and my torpedoes hit. I survived salvo from Burgoyne and some hits from Yamato, and now I must go undetected. So Yamato is sending one more salvo in my direction, and thanks to my decision to move here in less than 1 minute, this battle will end in a win for my team. And it was really very satisfying battle to play. I don't have a lot of damage because I was fighting mostly destroyers. I killed actually all 3 destroyers on enemy team, but my positions where I moved, why it all worked out. So despite my team dying all around me, I managed to secure a win. So for the end results, we have almost 50,000 hit points damage, 4 ships destroyed, 2 captured objectives, 3 torpedo hits, 1 on Haragumo, 2 on Burgoyne, some fires set, and I ended first in my team with a little shy to 2000 base XP. Well, that's reasonably good result. So I dealt most of the damage to the Daring, to the Holland, and some damage to the Burgoyne. She didn't go unscratched with her duel with our Goering, that I still don't know how Goering managed to lose that, but nevertheless this is what happened. And Haragumo, that was much lower on health than I expected and made my predictive torpedo. So I enjoyed this battle very much, and I hope that you enjoyed watching this as well. So if you liked it, please like. If you don't, dislike. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. See you next time. Goodbye.